The turret, okay, does aim down on one. I wonder if they actually do have the direction, though, on where Aaron is. I think the turret, just off of a late plant. Just kidding. They still have that crossfire up, and there you go. Yeah, Aaron is completely done, it seems.
He's so screwed.
Satchel going in. Daps around the corner. He has almost full HP. 31 on Android, and that's it. NRG, they dodge what was just a massive flank from XSET, but that one just works.
Yeah, a very quick push in towards market, and then a quick backtrack, take the two players out of shot.
Overlays ahead of the game, spoiling kills. I know it happens sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
How many teams make it to Iceland from NA? 2.
But if not, I can maybe try and salvage like a 1v3 out of it. But
Turret out.
with the low HP that he had and the quick reactions from NRG, didn't seem like it was bound to happen. So XSET will kick things off in 0-1 deficit.
Would you say it's generally good advice to go all in on something you love or do it? Or do you think playing it safe sometimes is better? I don't have the answer to that question. Only you do.
And that's the anticipation for a lot of these players. Vine being a little bit
that is a
more
very
extensive map in terms of firepower.
Case by case kind of situation. You know what I'm saying?
This one just goes
everything
quick.
is.
We see the SMG.
It's not that simple. It's never that simple. Life is literally never that simple.
From NRG goes absolutely nuts in terms of frags. It's just a huge farm in the mid side. And just like that, that's XSET dropping yet another round. The pistols are still around.
Saw him using that grapple to cause a delay and allow himself to swing with players vulnerable. Bought time for that jump into TP, the support from Android. So NRG, with XSET forcing kind of heavily into that round, it's going to put them now with, again, just pistols. NRG, this is their bonus. An opportunity to kind of create 2 bonuses in a row if you can keep most of your players alive. You go into the next round where XSET have the rifles, hold on the guns you've got, and you can build that economy crazily high.
Oh, you sure can. Take XSET, however. Just
how often do you get recognized in public?
Last round
depends on where I go.
In that awkward position, they could be able to take back the rifles here, and NRG kind of realizes that, all holding on to their SMGs, because again, it is a bonus. But XSET's kind of doing the classic bind move of just going for a wide default.
Yeah, it really depends on where I go.
Don't know what the exact plan is here. Obviously, you want to maybe get a pick to try and set yourself up, but you've just been exposed. You had to make
like if I go to Disneyland, like every time. If I go to a restaurant, it's like 50-50.
For their third round, nice and clean. Easy.
If I go to a mall,
3 players left.
It's like every time.
Seconds. A spike, still not made a full commitment.
If I go to like a grocery store, it's like 50-50.
With Tex, both some await. They're gonna work their way back long. There's a chance maybe they
CVS,
could
pharmacy, whatever. 50-50.
Again, you have to worry about that hookah control, which is, I think, the biggest issue at the moment.
30 seconds left.
It's either they recognize me or they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Going right back in, and it ends up getting a whole lot of information. EU, well timed to say the very least, and it's gonna help out their team on just maintaining this round incredibly clean. All the SMGs stay in their hands. A singular player goes down. The ultis are starting to build. XSET, they don't get anything back in their favor. So we do finally have the rifles back in their favor, Sully.
Yeah, but look at the economy of NRG, man. They're basically going to be able to build 9K up
They're
after
thriving.
this round if they can win it. Bonus. It's a double bonus, and those are the risks that you take if you're XSET.
Is it way less now that you wear a mask? No,
yeah,
honestly. Every single time I've gone out with a mask, it hasn't been much. I haven't gone out that much. But the few times I have,
they build their credits up to 9K.
It doesn't really matter. People don't usually recognize me based off. Oh my god, I had like a bubble in my throat. People usually don't recognize me. They look past me, but when they hear me talking, I feel like I talk very, very loud, even in public. Like I'm just, I don't know, I just talk too loud, I guess. I don't realize my volume levels.
We do have that tactical pause.
So they usually hear me before they see me. I blend in pretty well until I start talking.
Or really just coming out of this with only like 2, maybe 1 player remaining, just puts them in such.
I have a very.
So they have to make this not only as clean as possible.
Very big problem controlling my volume levels.
So the tactical pause just being used up. See what they have in the crevices of their strat book. Get Psycho in the call. Make something happen. Here comes XSET. Multiple stars being placed up on the A site. There's just 5 sitting around kind of those choke points. You still have Android on the front side. It's only Android.
look at this swing with that deep smoke. They can take
Nice
this
donation,
TP, and wow,
thank
that
you.
is a huge gamble in Tex. Looking for an early fight. It's just a crunch in the showers.
God.
And man,
They just got
NRG
stuck in that left
quickly
corner.
sweeping
They
things
couldn't
up.
move.
Yeah, the spike is going to go down, but now you've got to face 4 more players.
Yeah, no, the showers, the water got a little bit too cold, and everyone just got iced out. Wonderfully done from NRG. I mean, I just can't believe it. Them just going almost dry over towards that long area. Then they make their way into teleporter. Now it's just Dwifo and BCJ. Let's see what they can pull off, though.
I like how
Setting
NRG's
up
playing
a
this
U-Haul.
very, very safe, waiting together,
And the
droning
long
everything
bottom
out,
too.
smoking everything out, and now crunching.
Dwifo, BCJ, both in such a tough position. Those shock darts going out.
Recon,
very
recon,
early.
recon.
Zom just holding on to the
Oh.
brunt of the damage. The recon bolt goes in.
Well.
The spike will be able
Well.
to get defused. I think
Well.
yes, it will. Although it's out in the open. Lots of kills going
Wait.
back and forth. BCJ
Wait.
and Dwifo collecting up to 3.
Wait, he-
And BCJ
oh my God, he
gonna
stuck
stay
it,
alive
okay.
with that rifle, but XSET's economy
I was
is
like,
down
wait,
to
wait,
the
wait,
dumps.
wait, wait.
NRG
Hold up. I was like, what
icing
happened?
out XSET.
I actually
There's
got
that
lost
situation that we
in that
talked
round.
about.
That was
Now
so
that
confusing.
NRG have won
Both
kind of their
sides were
second
in a
bonus
smoke.
in
I
a
didn't
row,
know
they
who
can
I was
get the
watching.
rifles back.
I didn't know
Look
who
at
I was
the
watching. I didn't know if I was
9K
watching the T's or the
for Tex.
CTs. That was so
5K
confusing.
for Android, 4.5
Everybody
for
was in a
Tex.
smoke.
You have the 4-0 lead. It is, again, so easy to just pull away
Hell was that?
after you've had these first 4 rounds. And XSET, economy abysmal. 0 credits for Dwifo. He's got no util to work with as well. NRG looking to break the back here of XSET here in the first half is approach towards long. Stars at the ready. Owl drone to clear. The rotations are imminent. You can see the TP is an open spot here for the rest of NRG on the other side.
It sure is. Really, really is.
This won't work. You don't have hookah
Starts to
control.
get
You
tough
can't
if
just.
XSET
You
even
can't.
wants
Okay,
to
they just
bail
wanted
out
the
of
orb.
this.
Okay, so they're
Because look at A.
playing for the orb. XSET just wants the orb. They
we
fall
just have
back. They go into a
sea of
different strat.
black Over towards short. Look
Yeah, you-
at
you-
how much
you-
util is here.
General
You
rule
have,
of
I
thumb
think,
is
2
you never
stars,
really
1
want to
alarm
go
bot,
up
2 nano
one
swarms,
side of a
and
site
turret,
if the
all
other
here
side
on this
isn't
A
clear.
side alone. If XSET
So-
wants to approach A, they're walking into the jaws of the beast. On B,
Like, if
however,
you-
is where all the manpower stays.
If you want to hit B, for example, doing it without clearing hookah is pretty difficult. You have to sell a pretty good
No,
fake.
hold back, never mind.
They're just
Leave
chart.
that.
They're doing it though.
NRG.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I like
Here to
that.
try and open that.
No
If the
way.
showstopper
Didn't really
goes
pay
the
off,
other
though.
way, Can they get the trade? Yes, they can.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but there's still
There's
2
the
in
hookah
hookah. and
players.
They have no clue that there's 2 in hookah. Som able to get 2 out of this. BCJ with a flank up in mid. And again, they have no information that there's 2 in hookah.
Oh,
now
no
they
way.
finally do.
No.
Tex
He just
finally
did
goes
that
down.
by
Aaron holding it
himself?
down. Aaron with a
Okay,
3K.
that's not supposed to happen.
Jumps right into hookah.
He
80
literally
speed
just
remaining.
jumped in
And XSET, I mean,
from
Slow and
sight,
steady
jumped
wins the
into
race.
hookah by himself,
Take their time
had
over
no
the B
help
site.
at all. He did it
And
by
although
himself.
hookah
He
was heavily
jumped in,
populated,
killed 1,
NRG just
killed
had
2,
no-
killed
no
3.
hold whatsoever on the B side.
Hello?
Yeah, I mean, those are kind of
Oh
the
my-
perils of having hookah control and having
Can't make this shit up.
Once you
Like,
lose
that's
that
just
site control,
that doesn't
all it's
happen.
gonna
That's
take
not
is just
supposed to happen.
players to focus
You
up
win
and
the
dump
round.
until
You
then
have
they
hookah
just take
control.
early
Doesn't matter if
shots.
they have sight.
That
You
was
win.
the only access point that NRG had
Wow.
in that retake. So
That
XSET
blows.
fully focused on it, able to shut down those 3 players. Or apologies, Aaron was able to shut down those 3 players. They will pick up their first round. NRG's momentum has been swept beneath.
I wonder if they just missed their fight. They might have just missed their kills, you know, their shots. Oh no.
Abs is looking to evade
Oh.
here. BCJ not going to net a kill. That's the first in a while. But here we go, straight into the A site with a Cosmic Divide.
Cosmic Divide, recon bolt to try to clear out the back of sight. You still have Android in a pretty good spot. He could just get flanked out by multiple players, and indeed he does. We
Oh,
did
that
end up
ult
getting
came
killed.
so
Cosmic
late.
Divide
If only
still
he had that
up.
ult to
EU
help
with
him.
Hunter Theory nailing through, getting a whole lot of pings. Down's playing around, and the Seekers chasing him down, so they know that
Damn
Daps
squids.
is just around this green box. The turret finds one. We did off the off angle.
Oh
Daps
my
only
God.
has 35 HP. How does he win that against BCJ?
Just play safe right
Finally,
there.
The lockdown isolates most of the NRG players. But look at this position from Tex.
That lockdown was going to do all the work.
Tex.
Spike down
Massive
A.
frag. Spike is now down. 40 seconds left. Aaron.
Too many random things in this game,
needs
man.
to clutch this up. He
That's
puts
what makes
down
it so
smoke.
fun. What makes it
Puts
so
down Nebula
fun is
right in the
there's
middle.
so many variables, and your brain is moving
He's
at
technically in
an
his
insane
control, but he's actually
speed.
trying to fight Tex
Like,
as we go
it's
through.
not as simple
No
as just,
shot.
oh, shoot them.
Wow.
Oh,
He actually does go for it.
good
and he does
timing.
win.
It's
Spike
not
now
that
in his
simple.
control.
There's
20
so
seconds
much
left.
to account
EU
for
not
in this
making any
game,
noise
and that's what's
whatsoever.
part of the fun.
If Aaron wants to turn back,
That's why I like the
he
game
could
so
just get
much.
flanked on, and EU sneaky.
It carries itself based off
right
of,
around
like,
the corner, takes him
how
down. NRG
much you gotta
in such
think.
a tough position. I mean,
Cool.
XSET just take it back. and they lose it.
Yeah,
It's tough, man.
all
They
the
had it, and then they
ultimates.
lost it, and then they had it, and then they lost it.
You know, all those ultimates committed as well for XSET. You thought they had that in their back pocket with the Seekers, the Lockdown, the Cosmic Divide, the Hunter's Fury, literally everything being used there for XSET, and unfortunately,
I've been subbed so
NRG
long. I remember when Shroud read
was
the
able to
alert.
somehow sweep things back. A little bit of a
Okay,
couple of,
good one.
bursts, I think, through that Cosmic Divide,
Good
just
one.
Caught the rest of XSET unaware, and down 5-1. It's disastrous to say the very least. You are XSET. Another buy still in the cards, another buy in the works. Tex losing that operator has nothing to bank on except for his own rifle. NRG have slowed down the push. Some utility has caused a little bit of an issue for XSET. They want to slow down the tempo, maybe try and cut noise.
All my subs are saying same.
NRG back to that A site, which it looks like it has. So I'm pulling back over towards A.
Listen, I
and
appreciate that you guys are subbed,
Right.
even though I don't give you
Yeah, no, it's
recognition.
just tough
You know what I'm
to
saying?
say.
I don't name drop you. I don't do any of
That whole
that.
type of setup. And then XSET.
You're the subs I
Actually
want.
making
You
their
know what I
way
mean?
on. They have very restricted util to do so. We did still has a guiding light to potentially get a little bit of that information, but again, it's gonna have to come down to all of this utility if Daps can stay alive. But there you go. That's the linchpin gone essentially in terms of that hold. Now it's just EU meaning now in a one.
Ace you. Oh, the reveal.
Gets the kill. Up front and center, run onto Aaron, but BCJ takes it back. That's the B side, all theirs. But no, it's not all theirs. There's two players just walking out. And there you go. They combine Psalm and Android. Some huge frags to just plug out this B site. A very fast
I'll add one.
rotation.
I'll add
Say
one
the
to
very
your
least.
view
Now
count
it's
for
just down to
sponsors,
Flight
Dad.
Club.
Thank
The
you.
1v2 places down the turret. Nobody taking it down just yet, and nobody peeking. Period.
That really is what's
Flight Club
most
thinks that he's
important.
safe.
First
Look
things
at the
first. The one
crossfire.
viewer. You know,
Some.
every viewer
Everyone's
matters
long.
so
Takes
much.
him down. 6 now for NRG. NRG are starting.
It's kind of
to
hard to realize that or
Great
think about
delay
that
from EU, soloing
if there's a
that
lot
side
of
and
people
at
in
least
chat,
picking
but
up one or
every
even
single
trying to
viewer
draw the
is so
players
important.
away from the main point, which was elbow, where they were looking for control. Allows rotations to come in. TP from Tex as well draws attention away. XSET looking at a 7-1 here, possibly with just Sheriff.
Oh my
just a
god, I
Spectre
just
to
know
work
what
with.
chat's gonna say. I don't even have to look, and I just know.
What changes can
I've been
you
on this
make?
platform
NRG
too long, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of individual skill, it feels like. Tex coming up huge at times.
Everything I think is
What do you
Twitch.
really do here now for
Chat.
XSET?
You
Obviously
guys.
Not much here with the pistols, but when you get that vibe
In a
back,
way, you guys are
some
kinda
change
me.
needs to be made.
You know what I
think
mean?
the only one
Isn't that
can
weird?
really
Yeah.
happen is you just gotta try and
Think about that
force
for a
that
second.
inside and burst up, but there's just
You guys are
so
kind
much
of
utility
like me.
everywhere from NRG to cover the extremities.
XSET kind of going away from their default mentality a little bit early on in the game too. They're just committing to this A site and the satchel landing right in front of Daps, and Daps just continues to click away.
Enemy remaining.
Android now coupled up with
NRG's
Psalm.
feeling good.
Starts
Buying
to at
CT
least
side
pick this
is
up.
nice
Okay,
though.
Twifo could just get an easy land
my.
here, I would like to think, but Tex, I thought Tex was more than on his way for a rotation, but he's actually right in the middle there, and now he's
Oh,
out there.
Tex!
Oh,
He
no!
knew.
Tex cuts him off. So smart from Tex to even get there. Sense that he could be doubled back on, but yeah, 7-1 going back towards the side of NRG. This next round should be a little bit
Somebody
more
said I
entertaining.
have bad
As, yes,
take.
XSET will have
Fuck.
the
Oh my god.
Look at this, so clean Dabs. And Waifu, you hope there was an opportunity.
Any
to
take
run
will be a
marathons
bad
around
take
them,
from
but
a
NRG
public
guns,
figure, you know? Anyone who
Texas will
has
get them back. It's that a war of attrition. That
a lot
vicious
of
cycle of having to buy, losing the round, reset,
tension.
having to eco, and then going back and again, back
That's
and forth.
funny.
It's vicious. XSET are experiencing it in full capacity. Crossfire here held
That's so
again.
funny.
A bait and switch. EU taking all the key. Breaking the owl drone so that his teammates.
Oh god, do the
can
dance,
yeah,
do the
Salmon's
dance.
gonna go unchecked.
He
3 for
literally
1, the
TP'd.
TP to bail.
He said nope.
It's a free one, EU. Okay, there you go. Yet another off angle. It's the battle of off angles, essentially, for a lot of these players on NRG. Still the last two remaining for XSET, Sweden and BCJ. Currently taking up real estate here on the B site. The Cabbages, the Seekers, they go out.
Okay, so they got some info.
Not able to get all too much. Two of the Seekers go back into hookah, so there's just an inkling that these players
How
are
do they
there,
play
and
this
indeed there
retake?
are
They
two
have
there.
just
One in CC, so they do
use
have
that Killjoy ult.
information. They
Get a
are
free
just
dub.
chilling. Waiting out for that execution, but that shows.
Oh wait, he's so far away. Oh, he wasn't
Clearing
hookah. If
outside,
he was
just
hookah, they would have.
blasted into
Oh,
long.
all right, they already went.
Right in the middle
No
of the
more.
door.
You guys are good.
Android
You don't need any more.
strikes down onto
You're
Weaving.
fine.
Now BCJ watching out for that ping. Has to take down 3
That worked out
players
great.
here. And the clip is just simply not enough. The fuse goes in. Yet another shutdown of XSET. NRG pulls it off.
There you go, man. NRG still keeping it so clean even when XSET find a way to get rifles. That was the round where X said, you need to find a way to make a change. Now I think this scoreline is just so far-fetched for XSET to pull back. It's guaranteed, I think, at least a 9-3 scoreline. I say that, but you never know. XSET might just pull it out of the back pocket with 3 rounds in a row. The way NRG have been playing, individually, they have just been insane.
I want to play some Marvel Champions right now, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy rotations. They are just
Anybody know that game? I feel like nobody knows that game.
How do you battle against a team like that? NRG, they're
Brad, if you're here, you picked a very unknown board game that actually slaps.
Everyone needs to be in that 30 bomb
card game, I
mode,
guess.
which we've seen time and time again before, and they're fully in it.
Oh my, NRG. Setting up 4 here on side already. And XSET almost just get completely denied over towards Bathroom. And the spike carrier in terms of BCJ goes down from the elevated area where Psalm is sitting.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh, that shock dart actually takes down Weeded. That was full contact. Goes down 2 players still for XSET on the other side of the map. And look at the amount of util on B still.
Yeah, I mean, good heavens, Daps can just throw the lock.
Are you talking about the deck building
He's got
game?
that elbow control.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got sight
Marvel
control in the
Champions
form of
is
that
like
sword
a, it's like a
alarm
deck
box. It's gonna take
builder
time to clear. It's gonna take time for them to
scenario
spike.
style
Yeah.
game.
Delay,
It's fun,
delay.
actually.
Lockdown in effect. What do you do here for your XSET?
Okay,
Really well made.
Gravity. Well, but Daps wins it. Lockdown B lockdown. They're not even get the spike. They're not even gonna get the spike done to really make that lockdown B lockdown worth
Wait.
it. And what? What?
I don't think he
What
realized.
just happened? Did they confuse their own lockdown?
I don't think he realized
They just
which
confused their own
lockdown was
lockdown for their
which.
opponent's lockdown. The Venn diagram. All too confusing. Man.
I think there were 2 reasons why they got locked down. Is obviously the first one, like you said, the Venn diagram just confuses the heck out of you. Or look at how risky this cross is. It's 2 things gonna happen. Is either they just decided not to cross, and they were like, we have to gamble this. We gotta hope that it's our lockdown.
True.
That kind of thing. But who knows? At that point, NRG just they could have knifed them, man.
What's a
They could've
Venn
just
diagram?
BM'd
What is that?
him if they wanted to,
That sounds
but
familiar.
man,
I don't know what that is.
Great.
Is that like a
play
pie
from Daps.
chart?
He's been the pinnacle so far of his energy lineup, dropping 30 in that first map, and he comes up big there in that round.
Well, now we have to regroup. XSETs making their way through. At least over towards that A side. This time the KJ has pivoted once again. I love this versatility. I love just this.
Oh my
decision-making.
God!
And
They both got stuck!
God!
They got stuck in the
combo that
suck!
we've been
Oh
waiting
my
for.
God!
Gravity well coupled up with a nano swarm, and he takes down 2. NRG.
Oh, it's
They
the
got 'em all
diagram.
covered.
That's the
They
little,
can
the
frag you down,
circle.
and they
It's
can
the
beat
2
you without even
circles, and in the
looking at
middle
you.
there's something, and there's
Android
something
now.
here, and there's something
Just
here,
running-
and it's got the.
that's awkward.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
Dwight
yeah.
and
I know that.
Android
I've seen that.
throw
I've
out
seen that in the
util at each
memes
other at the
before. I've seen
exact
that in the
same time.
memes.
They could have just shot each other. We did.
I know what that
Still on
is.
the very edge of the cosmic divide.
The meme
Spike
circles.
could be able to
I
go
got
down,
it.
but they're just trying to expend all options possible before they end up doing so. And finally, it's there. XSET with a big chance.
That's known as the meme circle.
That chance is starting to slip as they
No
hit
way.
full field. We did.
He got away with one,
They know
dude.
where he is. Can't gun down the second.
Wipo still on U-Haul. Aaron
Dude,
needs this
NRG
kill
could do no
for
wrong.
both
They're
players.
just owning.
Okay, no, never mind.
They're
Dwight's
owning.
Still alive. Dwight's still alive. Trying to take down Android. Psalm
They
just going
can't
for the
do
defuse,
anything
takes
wrong.
on a headshot, but that is it. Double digits for NRG before the half even ends.
You learned it from the memes? Yeah, the meme circle.
Outrageous
Yeah.
from NRG. Again, that cool.
When would you mean?
collectivity.
You don't learn that at
They're
school?
going into these
What are
retakes
2
like they're
circles
not
overlapping
rushing
important
anything. I feel
for?
like not once have we
Memes.
seen just run and gun into the
That's
retake,
it.
and that's such a huge difference.
You don't learn that at
from what we
school.
normally see
Maybe
from
you used
NRG.
to.
The
Not
great
anymore.
Combos as well in this second map. My goodness, NRG are bringing it out.
If they're not
full
teaching memes
force,
in school
10-1, last round
right
of the half,
now,
and
then what are they
if they
teaching
get
really?
to 11 here,
You know what I
it's
mean?
gonna take these 2 rounds.
Like, what are
need
they
to come
teaching
back
if
on
they're
a
not
second.
teaching
It was
memes?
6-12 then. Coming back 12-1, possibly 11-1. It's just, I hate to say it, I just do not think it's possible.
Okay. Well, you think that it's not possible. I think statistics are with you there. That it's
Thank you, I appreciate
that it's improbable. know,
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
You know,
It compares
I'm
two
not gonna say
things
impossible. I'm gonna say more
with one similar
improbable,
trait.
but,
You can do that in your
yeah,
head,
we
bro.
saw
You don't need
another
two
run on
circles to
hands.
tell you
Tex
that.
Trying to go big here.
Just
Covered
compare
up.
two things that have
One of the
similar
seekers,
traits.
BCG
You
trying
don't
to
need
go
two circles.
big with a judge, and Tex, who stayed alive
Just
in the
say it.
corner,
Use your words.
finally pops out with an updraft alongside his knives.
Or use
And just like
memes.
that, XSET,
Memes are great.
The plethora of frags going back with a
You know?
judge. Well, they're making it work. Now look at this crossfire. It's very similar to what NRG played against one of the XSET players just a little bit ago.
man.
One over towards Tin Can, and it's that same setup.
Got
Daps
dinged.
puts down a turret.
God.
And look at this peek. And there you go. Aaron could have taken him down. Thwyfo could have taken him down. 12 to 10. Oh, what am I saying? 2 to 10. Sorry, I can't speak.
You know,
But we are finally into the
Oh
second
my
half.
god.
I'm gonna
It's so
say that
easy,
I
man.
was
It's so
intentionally
easy.
trying to jinx
It's
this
hilarious.
game, and that's because I just want to see more Valorant, man. Who knows? I intentionally was
True.
saying that the comeback is impossible. I said if it's 11-1, there's no way they make the comeback. Well, hey, it's 10-2. The comeback is now on, so who knows? XSET, all jokes aside, 8 rounds to go to at least tie things up, and then 10 to bring us to at least a possible map 3. Granted, they need 11 here to bring us to a map 3. It's outlandish. It's improbable,
right.
like you were saying, but it's not impossible.
Right, the last map
I bet
was
you guys don't even know how to
dramatic,
draw a
but it was
circle.
dramatic because we were at a 6-6 half.
Exactly.
This is just totally different. XSET, oh my god. I was about to say, XSET need an explosive start to this half to really make things worth it. And look at this. Every single body for XSET except for one stacked up in short. And it's Weeded. You only need Weeded, really. Fragging out, catching two. Some around the corner looking to farm. Gonna be able to get one, but no more than one. Last 2 players remaining now. Daps and Tex. Stomping up into short from the mid side. Your teammate Thwyfo hasn't spotted anything long either, hasn't heard anything. The Owl Drone gonna be able to catch one. Thwyfo TP's in, and they can't get the spike. It's a no man's land.
Hold on. No one's
Whoa,
looking
hold
Dabs'
on.
way. No one is looking Dabs' way. No, he needs to clear this corner. though.
Whoa,
Dabs
whoa, no,
doesn't check the corner, and there they go.
Oh.
No, Dabs.
No way.
Checks one corner and he has a
XSET
chance.
is not
Nothing.
out. They are
Nothing at
still
all.
in
will
it,
be a
baby.
30 for XSET. Tex is messing around. If he's able to get a kill, you know, it's at least a charge to the ult, but no way, Jose, he's going to pull that off. 10-3, XSET. Similar fashion to NRG in the first pistol round on their defensive side. They got aggressive towards short.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
which isn't something that we saw too much from NRG either, right? We didn't see NRG getting all too extensive over towards their own spots. It's really just been XSET dictating the pace, which isn't exactly optimal as an attacking sided team. But then
Listen,
pushing it
NRG
out
came back on
the
you. Now you
defensive
come back
side, no,
on them.
Not too bad, not too bad. But that's just the pistol. They still have a whole lot more steps if they even want to think about pushing this one further, Sully. So the SMGs are around. This one should just be a little bit of a cleanup.
The dart, I think, hit the bird.
I thought the recon bolt caught.
Did it hit the bird? What happened?
Block.
No, no, it didn't. No. I thought it hit the bird. That was weird. That was weird. It looked like it went.
Bounced off.
Oh my god.
That perspective right there was very confusing.
I thought so too. I thought so too. Man.
Regardless, the recon bolt. It's a bit of info, EU. Skating on by.
Yo, that's a
15 HP.
clean dart.
It did hit the
Still
bird. No, I
alive,
thought it
but
bounced
only
off the
barely
bird.
now.
You know what I'm
XSET,
saying?
these 3
I thought the
players-
bird
we
made
talked
it
about
bounce.
control before. Well, XSET have got full control, so even if they make their way onto the site, they've got to worry about the other extremity. And well, no, they're just booking it straight over to A, where Daps has made very little progress.
Yeah, not a lot at all. Just that turret down right in front of him. If anything, he's just been waiting around short for anyone to approach him instead. Now look at Pure, expending a whole lot of those bullets just on the interaction short, and that ends up leaving him a little bit short in terms of trying to fight out Bathroom. But instead now, nobody from NRG really able to make their way through. It's just Som, EU stuck in Bathroom, and look at Aaron. Aaron just looking to stat pad a little bit. Nobody knows that is here. Gonna be able to get one. So Som around the corner, and first we had the Hawk block, and now we have the Astra also holding that up. Oh,
Hawk.
all right. I see you. 4 to 10.
Hawk block.
Rifles do come back
Whoa.
in the hands of NRG.
Why is this pulsing? Yo.
And we haven't seen too much
does that
from
mean?
NRG's attacking side to
This is
really
new.
mark any sort of criticism or analysis just yet. We just have to see how this one ends up going out. And
Actually,
it
this is
does
old.
seem
Never mind.
Like they're gonna go for the old faithful default potentially.
Yeah, look at those stars lined up as well out towards B long. So it's a heavy fight here from XSET to get this B long control. I wouldn't
He
be
said
surprised
hawk
if they
block,
get this
dude.
control to make
I'm
it
a
early
child.
TP. Yeah, 3.
Oh
I think
my
all
God.
3 stars actually belong to Aaron. So
I'm
he's
laughing
looking for
about
full
2
control
circles
here. Now they've
overlapping.
got it, essentially. You force NRG now to focus back towards Hookah, where you've got utility. You force them back towards the A site, where now you've got a 3-man
Hawk
stack.
block.
Just one part of the map in control of NRG, or apologies, XSET has just pulled everyone away from that area, and it's forcing them into their hand. But now with smokes fading and nobody on
Oh
XSET
my God.
capitalizing on that
I'm
control,
actually.
NRG are gonna slowly retake the area.
Yeah, potentially so, but they're still trying to think about it. I mean, like you said, XSET not exactly aggressing all too hard over towards B, but still, NRG haven't even decided where they want to go. You have Tex getting a lot of great information.
He's all the way out. Nebula goes out. He actually dissipates that. They win the fight here towards mid. They know the hit's coming. But look at this. Tex already on the site. His goal is to
I need to roll some ads. I haven't rolled ads today. It's been 6 hours.
Rotations, but
Right.
After this game, I'm rolling ads. Once this game ends, the second it ends, the second it ends, you guys are getting ads.
And there you go. Tex just
No
takes down Aaron
ifs,
as he just
ands,
bursts through the Nebula. And Thwifo
or
is still going.
buts.
Thwifo holding down the line with a vice grip. I love how he's being chased and he's still just holding W, trying to fight up the mid side.
Take a shot and dash.
To say the least. Still 2 players remaining.
Huge smoke. Oh my God.
NRG, Tex, and Som.
Oh.
Double the crossfire. Right into the defensive side, and wow.
The whiffs,
BCJ,
man.
We did combined for the last 2, and now I'm starting to believe the improbable is starting to become possible.
that was just their bonus as well. XSET did not force anything. They kept the 5 Spectres they got from forcing up in the second round. So that is just huge bonuses to XSET, and NRG are definitely going to feel it here. You let now a 8 round lead slip away, possibly now to just 4, given the fact that you're here on an eco. Thwifo goes up massive. Tex had all of that space, all of that opportunity, but Thwifo, 1 man, 1 play again, is what salvages that round, and XSET 5 more to go to tie things up. They are on track to make this comeback happen. But again, 1 slip up, 1 mistake, and you let all that momentum slip back into the fingers of NRG.
Potentially so. XSET just need to maintain things real clean. But Tex, wow, okay. You actually hate to see that. He just rolls right in the middle of a 2-man
Damn,
crossfire.
nice sheriff
And
shots.
Whoa.
I can't believe they brought it down to 2v2.
I'm glad we noticed that at the same time. Did NRG just get 3 kills in the matter of like 2 seconds?
Yeah, it feels like that.
Oh.
Now that they've got guns, or apologies, now that one of them's got a gun.
You don't got
swarm
geometry
2
like
shot
Eco does, okay?
To maybe play this post.
Maybe you do.
No, they're getting aggressive
Let's see it.
here. Lock down to the back. That might force EU's. What?
And lock down!
Okay.
Lock it down, Daps! Lock it down! Thwifo now remaining in a 1v2. They're not even using it yet. They don't even want to use it. They're just playing short. They're baiting Thwifo. They're baiting Thwifo. Thwifo, check the angle. EU's still in the back. Alarm bot is there. There it goes. There it goes. Recon in. Recon in. EU shuts it down. It's a thrifty round. NRG. How did they do it? We need a replay. We need multiple replays.
That is very fortunate to win that sheriff round.
That's just not, even with the replays, I don't even think we could run that round back entirely. It's just a cluster towards short, triple headshot from sheriffs, and they, I don't even know, man. And it's the cleanup as well onto every single A player, and it's in a timely enough manner. So Thwifo and BCJ just.
Would you
can't
learn
rotate
about
quick
the
enough.
Vin Diesels in
XSET.
geometry class?
I feel like I've just jinxed this game again. They were on a comeback.
Is
like
that
I
like
said.
what
They
that
lose
is?
one
No,
round,
that's not
everything
right.
Slips away, and they
Geometry is like
lose that
angles
one
and
round.
stuff, not
And now
circles.
they're gonna try and take it back. 3 players push, and they net themselves 2 kills with a lockdown committed on A. They know as heck that's a fake.
Taking that back. Need that back.
What is that on the map? They did a lockdown there? Oh, come on. That's not going to work, Daps.
The reason why they
Please.
even trust A is because the amount of
They did a
users there.
lockdown. What is that? That doesn't even get the whole site.
Also, of course, that lockdown going in, not catching all too much. If anything, it was just a little bit of empty pressure, but still NRG forcing out the site. We're gonna see that boom bot nailing in near it around tin can. They know that at least one person's there, but I love these disciplined positions from XSET at the moment, not revealing too much about themselves whatsoever. And we did, yeah, there you go.
That was like too obvious, you know?
Both Som and Android. Right
now,
as
if they
start
did
getting
it in like some
comfortable to try
crazy
getting that
double
swing,
fake where they
Daps
made it so
still
obvious
has
that they
spike.
actually ended
Make a
up
little
going
bit
there
more
because it was
noise
so
and potentially go
obvious.
through teleporter.
Maybe.
And he has attracted all three here, so Daps, what does he even want to do here? He still wants to fight? He runs into like 3 players and he realizes it. He's out and away with just about 25 seconds left. We saw Daps go pretty nuts just in that last round alone. And he has to go even crazier, walking right into the cross. Nobody's out. Daps just wants to fight this out dry. There's one coming out over towards short. 50 seconds left. The spray from Daps has to be perfect, but Thwipo hopping in with the right clicks. And XSET, they save themselves from just going down to a very bad pit.
Yeah, they would have been in that position where they need to make the comeback, and with NRG not being able to pick up that round, it's XSET who gained back momentum. Very nicely done. I like how cooped up on the sites has just been too much for them, and they decide, okay, let's go for an explosive take, and that's the first time they went for long. And normally we see this traditional setup from XSET where they just throw 2 stars down, they play that.
That was a teaser right there. That was the new map after Breeze. Refinery. Spoiler.
Can he get the read right? Unfortunately on the wrong side, but he's still going to try and route his way over there. Showstopper forcing them into showers, but now they've got to readjust. Tex is sleeping out here with
God.
Yeah, this is great early control from NRG. They spot out the pressure over towards short, and they just explode.
Oh,
go for it, baby! 3
man.
players right in front of him as he emerges from the nebula, but he's only able to get 1 from it. And Som still stacking up damage.
That was a good read.
And now NRG finally has
They read him
control
so well.
of this A site. Now they're gone. They're actually gone. Running into B. But yeah, no, they pop out of Swarm, so that's more damage.
It's an eco for NRG. It's not bad.
Yeah, he can get the spike down. He's only
Thanks
got
to win
1
it,
star
too.
left. He knows he needs to create a fight here. It's a must win.
Well
He's
done.
been presented the opportunity, but this Hunter's Fury, nothing is really connecting right now. BCJ.
Oh my God, are they really gonna eco them again, man?
It has to be him.
No freaking way.
Again, NRG is doing it.
Another eco.
Another eco. BCJ, however, can shut down that sentiment. And it's yet another eco post plant where the last 2 players, they opt to play very, very safe. Back into elbow.
He's not looking.
No, not looking at all. BCJ finally committing some. Coming up big on the round to push NRG to 12. 4 kills for him. He extends out to 20 kills on the game. Sully, we've made it. NRG is now 1 step away from winner semifinals over XSET. Wow.
So whoever wins this plays Cloud9 tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Take a moment to breathe here, XSET. You got 6 more opportunities. Apologies, 6 tries, NRG at least, to close it out. XSET, you need a 6.
Dude, the 100 Thieves Sentinels match tomorrow is gonna be nice. But I won't be able to watch it. I'll be playing Among Us.
You said the history is that every time they played, every single map goes 11 to 13, and even some in the OT. Does the streak break here?
It's been a long road. It's funny, we mentioned that every single game for XSET and NRG thus far in Valorant.
It's the very, very last day of the AT&T tournament thing. Remember the 5 weeks long, different games? Among Us is the last game. I know.
Still trying to push that dynamic.
I believe I have to have a 10-minute delay as well.
Story. Let's see if it happens though.
I'm not sure if the rules changed at all coming into tomorrow, but it might be a 10-minute delay.
And now the stars have been completely dissipated.
I'm so bad at Among Us, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, Seekers as well. Look at this. It's pulling through the B area, so they're not committed to this rotation just yet. They need to keep at least someone here. Third coming in. Swarm is out. Pierre's got a gap, and Pierre needed to go huge. He's only good for 1. Sight given up, but BCJ's here at least.
BCJ making a lot of noise, and the showstopper doesn't even need to be expended to take down BCJ. Instead now, Android!
Just watch it while playing.
1v4.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Can he do it all?
That seems like a really, really bad idea.
The Seekers a little bit earlier on. but nothing can help him now other than himself. Takes down one. Still has one in heaven to try to cover up. The peek from Android not exactly going in. Just
all right. That's done.
The one to shut it down.
That's a wrap.